cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in this semifinal game.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
formation sets up a second down. To throw, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Tate. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. They're going to run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Sam. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pitch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole. And look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on. You know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Throwing for his running back. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it to the back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's caught. It's Peoples. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Back to throw. It's Sayan. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air. It's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense starts with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. The quarterback just sneaks it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they were on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He fires it down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
He's running out of time here.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35. Ohio Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's looking deep here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Using his legs on the scramble. Finding space at the 20. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is still on fire. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Fighting off the defender. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. It's complete. The sophomore quarterback took a shot as he threw. The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal for the offense.
691 Gators Bomb moves.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 42. Ohio State 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Manning. The ball is caught. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
With the catch, it's Simon. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Great cut there. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Grab through the sticks. It's Baxter. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14. Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's just... And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep again. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. You finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the back gets the football.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason.
He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the receivers got it. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.